What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Horry Sheet Show. Got some really got some really cool stuff to share with you guys. Before I begin, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes to let some people get in here. I'm gonna light this up and smoke it. Smoke it if you got it. If you're watching this while it's not live, just skip to the good stuff. I'm gonna chill for just a couple minutes, let a few people get in. Really cool stuff to share with y'all. I've been keeping it under wraps, and now I don't have to. Age of Wet Walnut, what's up? Missed you guys, Andy. I'm ready, Neo. What's up, dudes? What's up? Good to hear from y'all. Good to see y'all. Uh, I did it, dudes. I did it. I did it. Um, I didn't think y'all would be in here that quick. I wanted to smoke a little bit of this. I have a bunch of notes on the computer that I'm gonna read. So I got a little structure that's gonna go into this, but I want to tell you guys why it's important to follow your gut, even if it defies logic, because for me, I went with it. I had enough. I had enough of normality, and I'm glad that I gave up and gave in, and I'll tell you guys why. Bogglehead, what's that? We need to know. Tell us. Well, dudes. All right, I'm heading there. I don't really want to smoke this whole thing. It's quite rich. Quite rich. Put it out and smoke it later. So, I have been called to go to the beach for 2 years now, and I believe you guys are familiar with that. I've been talking about it for a while, all that jazz. And I've made it here, right? If you didn't catch the last broadcast or whatever, I'm just going to catch you up real briefly, give you a recap of what I've done in the past about year now. So I've been told to go to the beach for the past 2 years. Finally, my job and money stopped coming in, thanks to COVID, thanks to several other factors, and I decided I had to stop doing that. And since I'd been called to go to the beach, I said, well, now's a good time. So I put my stuff somewhere safe, or I was planning on putting my stuff somewhere safe and just walking from Louisiana to the beach. And when I started saying my goodbyes to some of my friends, I got an invitation. Somebody's like, "You're not going to the beach. Come here." And I'm like, "All right." So I went there thinking that there would be mushrooms, magic mushrooms growing in the cow pastures all around me like heaven. And that didn't turn out to work. So I knew that that wasn't going to be where I would stay long. So I knew that I still needed to go to the beach. So I started heading to the beach from Texas. And here I am. Long story short, with that was best friend of mine reached out and said, "Hey, I have a friend that needs some help, and she happens to be right there at the beach in Florida." So I was like, "Well, there's my ticket to the beach. I'll go help her out." So here I am in a smoke shop. I've been working here, volunteering my time here for like 6 days a week, from like 11 a.m. to sometimes past midnight. And I don't make anything here. I just do this to help her out. She's got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff she needs help with, and she has no hands, no extra hands. So listening to spirit, to come here to literally work longer hours than I've ever worked, to make no money, because I'm told to do this, right? And now, what happened? Why? Why I've done this? Why have I been sacrificing my time a lot for other people, like for this mission, like something's got me on this mission, and I've been really motivated to do this in the face of some adversity even here. But something's been telling me to keep going, keep pushing through everything. And now I might have mentioned it, but on the last stream a little bit, but it's further along quite nicely. The one that got away, the one that got away, guys. I'm back with now. Um, my ex fiance from high school, 20 years ago. I thought she was my soulmate, and I felt and still feel like she's my soulmate, and she's the one that got away, and I had so many questions about why, because it was kind of an abrupt breakup, and I never understood it, and I haven't been able to contact her or be in contact with her for all this time. The only time we've talked has been like maybe 3 times, and I've never had like any private access to call her. She's never been the kind of person to really be on Facebook or have a phone. And but I've always thought about her and thought about what if. And so here I am over here at the beach. Something happened in her life. She ends up Something happens in her life. She ends up over here, 2.5 hours away from me, and finds out that I'm over here, and we meet up. And it's like we never skipped a beat, dudes. It's like we never skipped a beat. Um, we can't stop smiling when we're together. We fit right like a glove all over again. It's scary. It's really scary. I've assumed for at least the past week that maybe I'm still dreaming. Like maybe I'm gonna get pinched. Maybe I'm gonna wake up, and it's all just gonna be a dream. Um, but so far, I'm more convinced it's real now. Jubbly Bits, what's up, Jubbly Bits? Thanks, dude. Jubbly Bits. Haven't seen you here. So yeah, it's been amazing getting to know each other again. And the good news for all of y'all, we are gonna do the show together. As I felt I needed my soulmate, my co-host, my sidekick to do this show with me, and she's all for it. She's like, "Yeah, I don't care, whatever you need." So we are like, I feel like we are dedicated to really making each other happy. And you know, all I'm gonna say about this is, hey, Licia. Oh man, wait, you just wait. I can't wait to have her on the show. I can't wait to let her meet you guys. I'm stoked. I'm on cloud nine. Um, I've There's so much I want to talk about. I didn't even add this to the notes, so I'm gonna tell you now. But like I've been dealing with some kind of sinus problem for about 2 years, almost 3 years, and I had no idea how bad it was. But I'll tell you guys, since I started fixing it, I have like been able to operate 80% better. Um, I don't, I didn't know that I was that compromised with like the way my ability to think. Brain fog has been something that I just got used to. And I just thought maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe I'm smoking too much weed, like whatever. No, like something's going on. Our bodies are compromised. If you are compromised in the sinus nasal area and you feel like brain fog, like I can tell right now that I need to go like take care of like I need to like do a nasal rinse. I'm a little stuffy and I could feel the pressure and I know I have a like 20% decrease in my efficiency. It's quite a lot, but I could tell that I'm not stuttering my words. I'm able to think clearly, formulate sentences like a lot better. Um, but if I was fully stopped up and wasn't taking care of this, I'd be like just talking a lot slower. I'd be less coherent. Take care of yourself. If you have a sinus problem, work on that. Get a nasal rinse or something. I've been shooting freaking colloidal silver in my nasal rinse with tea tree oil. Yeah, and I mean, I've been trying to get rid of this, and since I've been doing that, I feel a whole lot better. So anyway, moving on. We're gonna do the show together. Uh, we're gonna probably move in really soon together. Um, I'm super excited. So my main thing I wanted to say is the show's coming back. If you guys are ever being told by your gut or your spiritual voice to do something, look, do it. I don't care what it is. Like you're gonna be missing out on something big if you don't. I never would have been here. I never would have met her if I pushed through doing things I really hated just to survive and pay my bills, and I knew I would have hated my life. Like I could have done that, like so many other people that live miserably, but I couldn't. Like I'm so glad I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And following my gut this whole way here, I have so much more energy to do anything. Like I'm researching constantly AI stuff, which I'm gonna get into here. So if you're interested in AI and what's going on, listen up because I have a lot to tell you about. Um, I'm still doing a lot of my research. I'm still keeping up with a lot of things. I'm just have so much more energy because I'm so much happier. I'm on cloud nine, and being happier for me, my energy comes from my happiness. That's why I used to do my show a lot and get on chat roulette and Omegle to wake people up, because that made me happy to wake people up, to change people's realities. A lot of a lot of different things like make me happy, as far as involving showing people things, waking them up, or wow factors. I like doing magic, things like that, dancing with fire. All this stuff energizes me, but I'm energized like by default now, because I feel like the one thing that I just have been craving my whole life, answering the what if, I've got the chance to, and it's like life's worth living now. That feeling, it's great. I was just about to say colloidal nasal spray. Yeah, colloidal nasal spray. I tried that. It just I wasn't consistent with it, I'll be honest. This time, I'm straight up taking the colloidal silver and like dripping drops in my nostril and just snorting it. Like, I'm not playing around anymore. I'm not doing that with the tea tree yet, but I'm putting that in my nasal rinse, about 10 drops in my 8 ounce, well, maybe 8 ounce? I don't know, it's a little bottle like this. Anyway, tea tree oil is amazing, yeah. Colloidal silver solved my pink eye, yeah? You put it right in your eye, Walnut? Nice. I gotta run. See you, Alicia. Yeah, I can't wait to show y'all Singe Man. What's up? I'll go ahead snorting it. Yes. Hey man, look, it was either that or cayenne pepper, and I'm not opposed to snorting no cayenne pepper. I'm trying everything else first before doing that again, because I know how that is. And I'm happy to say we can survive snorting colloidal silver and at least getting quite a bit of tea tree oil up our nose if we ever really need to. We won't die. You're welcome. Anyway, so spiritually, dudes, follow your gut, even if it goes against logic. I'm a walking testimonial. I've been manifesting, meditating, sitting on the ground, looking at the sun, facing the sun, talking to God, asking the universe, whatever. I've tried everything to be like, please send me my soulmate. This life sucks ass. And I've been doing that for over a year, on and off, not even too consistently, but I mean a lot. And I got to the point where I was starting to feel like I wasn't going to find her. Like I wasn't going to be able to get to her. I felt like she was trapped. I felt these feelings. So then I was like, well, okay, then how do you get her to me? Let's manifest that. And that might have did it. That might have did it, because she literally got driven all the way over here, and then all the way over here to, like, I was manifesting at this point after a year of it. I was manifesting that she gets delivered and to my doorstep, over my threshold, was my words and my intentions, and that's what happened. She got delivered. She walked over my threshold where I stay here in the store, and when she did that, I realized like, oh wow, I manifested this the whole way, all of this, like. So there's something to that, dudes. Do it. Feel like it's gonna happen. Feel it. Like, so what if there's a part of you that doesn't quite feel it all the way? Just keep doing it. Keep feeling it. Like, fight past it. Ignore that. Keep going. I'm not even gonna say that you'll reach 100% feeling it, but I'm happy to say that you don't have to. You just have to, as much as you can, feel like it's gonna happen. I've now done this as a real good second time. The first time I did it was real specific, and so this is why I kind of this is that beer story. That beer story I did when I needed beer and I walked all the way to the store and I manifested that I get driven back in a car and I saw it was a red car and all that. Well, I kind of used the stuff I learned from that experience to do this, and it took a year. It took a year and a half, but it worked. Is it worth? Is the best thing in your life worth a year and a half of meditating for? Probably so. At least, even if it's temporary. And that's another thing. If this fails or doesn't work out, it's not gonna destroy me because I got a safety net mentally. If this doesn't work out, I can finally close the door, and not just close the door thinking of her and us again. I can close the door of really caring about trying so hard for any relationship because I know how hard I'm gonna try to make this one work because it's the one I've been wishing I had the whole time, and I'm gonna do my best. I know that. So like, if it doesn't work out, then there's a load off my shoulders. There's all kinds of like weight off my shoulders, and I can move on with solo spiritual life. I can be that beach Jesus. I got the boombox. I got the poi. The beach is right here. If it doesn't work out between me and her, the beach is just 2 hours away, baby. So there's nothing's gonna bring me down. Um, there's a song. What's that song? Nothing gonna bring me down. It's not that. It's not even that. I know there's a song. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna bring me down. Yeah, that's probably the one. Let me see. Let me read the chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. High, very high, but not the most high. Singe man, what's up, Lord Racer? Horry, I just got silver generator. I can get you some free. Oh yeah, let me know how much ppm you want. Text me over. Cool, man. Thanks, Will. Um, interesting weather they have chosen for us. Uh-oh. What's going on with the weather, Singe? It's starting to sprinkle here in Southern Cali. I heard it was snowing somewhere crazy. Alan, if the friend you've been helping with the smoke shop won't pay for all the time you spent there, at least get her to give you enough to rent a place for a month. You can put things in order. It's not even, she can't really. She can't pay anybody to help her. So like she couldn't pay me if she wanted to. Is how bad she needs the help. Um, but there's a lot I can say that I really won't surrounding that. It's just there could have been opportunities here, and I'm so glad that I didn't try. I didn't do this for any opportunities because I would be really upset right about now from just how everything kind of ended up here as far as some things that I thought were going to happen. But this is all I passed so many tests when it came to expectations, dudes. So many tests, and that's why I'm happy. That's why I'm happy. I was laying on the blacktop in this parking lot over here with my $45 speaker that my lovely mom bought for me and sent over, jamming to like Enya, looking at the clouds in the sky, laying flat on the earth, not giving two shits about anything. I was just so relaxed. Uh, you can't take that away from me, and if you did, it's literally like $45 to kind of get it back again. So it's not too bad. Um, hmm. And now moving on real quick because I won't keep you guys too long. AI. I'm doing a lot of research into AI. I'm learning a lot about image generation, AI video generation, and a lot now about chatbots and AI chat personas and getting AI chatbots to do things for you. Um, I've already had it build a website for me, but now you can like tell it to build a website about blah blah blah, research it, build a website, make it the whole thing. You can like, hey, it'll like go out, look on the web, find information, summarize it, build the whole site. It's advancing. I don't know what kind of job you might have, whoever's listening, but 70% of people are going to be obsolete when it comes to their job field. AI can replace so many people so easily. Fitness trainers, market analysis people, dudes, like, I mean, almost everything. Teachers, counselors, in a lot of ways. There'll still be that human element that's needed, but Jesus. Um, just listen to what some of the experts are saying. Get on some of these. If you're not looking into AI yet, you better, because in 5 months the whole world's gonna be different. The whole world's gonna get consumed by this technology. People are gonna be automating so many things. Videos, content on the web. You're not gonna have real people making a lot of the stuff you're gonna be seeing, and then soon you're not gonna be able to tell that it's not real. Um, some of this is good, some of this is bad. I made a rap song. I don't know if you guys have been following me on Facebook. I made a rap song. I hate rap music. But I'm gonna let you guys listen to. I got the AI chatbot to make a flat Earth rap song, and I got Tupac to sing it. Yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys listen to that real quick. Because it's too easy to make rap music. Check it out. So I made my own rap music. What's up, Dank? Later, Alan.
Said the earth is round, but I don't believe it. It's a flat plane and we are all deceived. Can't you see it? Society's waking up, the truth is spreading like fire. We're breaking free from the lies, and that spirits are rising high. The truth will set us free, that's what they say. We breaking the chains and living our own way. The end of the world is only a new beginning. We arise up from ashes and start living. So let's embrace the truth and break free from the chains. The earth is flat and it's time to reclaim our power, our freedom, and our destiny. Together we arise and create a new reality.
Yeah, crazy. I didn't write any of those lyrics. I didn't make any of that music. I had the AI do it. I picked the style of music and when it would kick in and get lower and all that stuff. I had Tupac's voice synthesized with the lyrics I got from ChatGPT. One click, boom, it made the lyrics. I didn't shift anything over. I didn't edit any audio. I didn't nothing. It was just I hit play on the music and then I waited and I hit play for the lyrics and it just kind of played in two tabs in the browser and that was what you heard. Yep. So welcome to 2023. Tupac is for sure still alive, right? This song, dude, that song slapped, dude, right? Um, yeah. Y'all should follow me on Facebook. I've been putting a lot of AI art and AI generated stuff on Facebook. I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna do an AI chat bot thing where I make Truman from the Truman Show and I stick him in his world, and his world has a certain time where he goes to work and gets off and hangs out with so and so and so and so and has dinner with his family or whatever, and it's all like I already went to ChatGPT and got the times when he does things in the movie, a rough schedule of his day, his routine. Got it coded in the AI persona for him. got his personality traits coded as a character persona based on what AI says he is like in the movie. I've tested him. I've already got him to completely face his fears and go through, to the wall at the end and escape. And I know what he sees through the door when he gets there. I've always wanted to know, what's he see through the door? And I had to go through the whole movie in the chat with him, make kind of emoting and having a conversation with him as a stranger that's come through, sneaking him away from everything to tell him, hey man, you're in the movie, So I could do that on live stream with you guys. I'm still perfecting it. I'm still trying to get the right chat bot. Having way too much fun making completely naughty Princess Zelda chatbot AI. Way too much fun with that. But now uh, I'm gonna move back to the Truman chatbot and bring that to you guys. Cause dude, it's so complex. Like they'll lie to you, they'll sneak, they'll plan and deceive. Like I'm trying to see, based on what these chatbot things can do, what AI robots and things can do. And let me tell you, it's scary. There is no reason for me to think that these moving, operating mechanical robots, if given this kind of AI and brain at all, like, there's no question that they could easily turn into, like the Terminator and think for themselves and think that we're just obsolete and that they need to band together and all at once in unison, connected, oh my God, like you guys, this shit could get real. I don't even want to talk too much about this, but I've had the dream. I've had the dream of being like homeless rebels running through like abandoned concrete, like motels and buildings, running from pretty much RoboCops and drones, lots of drones, shooting missiles, fucking homing missiles and shit too. Yeah, yeah, I've had that dream. One of the most vivid dreams I've had, besides the world breaking apart and sinkholes and shit filling up with water and people trying to clamber onto anything they can to get to the top, and civilization, people that live through that banded together, segregating. I've had that dream, end of the world dream. I've had a few end of the world dreams. Um, I hope none of it happens. But I'm kind of worried because when I had the dream about Katrina, I didn't know it was a Katrina dream, and that happened a year later. So, like, if any of these are coming true, I don't know, get to the beach, get to water, or mountains, I guess. Fucking mountains. But something was coming from the sky, so I don't know. Good luck. Good luck. Um, do Nirvana covers Doll Part. I gotta check that out. I'm not sure if I know that one. When's AI prawn gonna get up to standard? What's the request? Bogglehead, look, it's already there, bro. I can't show any of that on YouTube. But let's just say I've perfected a lot of the AI image generation with that, basically. So because I've made the perfect I can't even say it, but I've mastered it, and in mastering that, I've been able to make the coolest pictures, like this thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail. The intricate details of the hat and everything like that. I've taken a lot of time to learn how to prompt stuff, how to really get the fullest stuff, and so I'm thinking about teaching it. I have a Fiverr gig actually I'm putting up. That's gonna, if you want a cool selfie done similar to that picture with the hat, um, it's gonna be like, I think on five or $10, and you can get a selfie. Um, that's gonna help, support me getting my stuff back from where it is in Texas to move into the new place, stuff like that. So take advantage of that while it's cheap. Um, and yeah, that's it, dudes. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll talk to you guys another time. I'll bring the chat stuff online. I'll show you some more of the AI image generation stuff because I know it's been a long time. The only thing I can show you about that right now would be just what I have sitting in here from when I was making all the other hats. I don't know if I can turn my, yeah. Where is it? A couple of other hat pictures. So yeah, really cool. Much love, guys. I'm gonna be turning it up a notch, because as I said, I'm here to change the world. Now that she's on board, it's time. The countdown begins. Thanks for supporting me thus far. Remember, I do have a Patreon, I do have a PayPal. Links are probably in the description. If not, pop in the chat. I'll pop them in there, in the comments of the video, rather, and I'll put my links in if you want to help me get things going, guys. Much love. I'm here to wake people up. Who's with me? Peace.